Day 19. Here we go. Get that closed. Um, I gotta stop saying so much. Let's start with that. Secondly, I certainly watched at least one art video, but I only slept like 3.5 hours last night, and then I took like a little hour nap earlier this afternoon, around like 7 or 8 maybe. I don't really recall. I was pretty wiped. Um, so I don't remember what I watched. I just know that I did watch something, which is not particularly helpful, right? Uh, I don't know, man. Let's just get to it. I want to quote Sleep Token so bad all the time. I don't know if you know who Sleep Token is, but if you don't, do yourself the favor of finding out who Sleep Token is, because they're great. You know what I mean? I'm trying to pull up a picture. There we go. A reference image. Instagram is the worst. Yes, I'm lurking my friends' Instagrams and drawing their eyeballs, okay? Fucking fight me. I'm a little spicy boy today because I haven't slept enough. So, what you gonna do about it? Ombre? You ever have like a friend? This is so oh, I'm so dumb. You have a friend that you're like, oh yeah, this person's cool, and they look like pretty normal, and then you see like a picture of them as like a sandstone, and you're like, holy crap, I didn't know they were this good looking. Like this is just a person that's been in my life every day for years now, and now that I have a standstill of him, I'm like, wow, what? Uh, Something about irises, man. It's something about irises. Goo Goo Dolls was right. Or right? Um, Problem is, can I hope that doesn't. I don't really know how Instagram works. I decided I'm gonna screenshot the picture I was looking at Instagram so that I can just zoom in and just hold it there rather than having my one hand with my thumb on it like a bozo. Uh, I don't feel like I'm starting in the wrong spot, but I'm certainly not. So like about here is where the iris ends, right? A little over halfway. And it gets real low. Somewhere right there. But that also means that this needs to come in here, right? Or something. I don't know why don't I just why am I always trying to draw an MF in circle? You know what I'm saying? Why am I always trying to draw a freaking circle? They have tools for this, dude. Why don't you just use the tools? Because it's cheating. Well, sometimes cheating is better than just perpetual failure. And I got no witty response for that, okay? I got nothing. So, um, create line. Jesus. Send help. Maybe that? That's not what I said. Are irises slightly ovaloid? Because I'm looking at the picture, right? And at the picture, this is probably something I should know before I'm drawing eyes, but I'm dumb, so whatever. Um, so let's just say we'll do like this really quick, crappy render of an eye. Okay, so uh, the iris on this side is curving down and out, but also at the top it's curving up and in. You know, but when I try and match a circle to it, if I get up and in here, I'm not getting this here. Is it just a misrepresentation of the shape of the eye? Couldn't possibly be, because I would have to hit up to this point, which I definitely don't in the image. So maybe eyeballs are slightly ovaloid, and I just need something. Can I control T this? Where like you know, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not doing it successfully. I hate that I have to double click to end these damn MFing. God, it just makes me want to rage, dude. Just makes me want to rage, dude. Let's clear this layer, okay? It's ugly. I wish this had just like give me the dang tool from Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just getting angry. This is just making me mad. I hate art and I hate round things. All round things are my enemy. Also, delete this stupid layer, okay? I'm trying really hard not to curse too much, and it's not working out for me very well. And they've got very small pupils in this picture. There's a lot of light. A lot of light. That's what I'm seeing. And oops. There I go, making messes out of things again. And then I'm always envious of these people with their freaking light brown eyes. Like, what the heck is that? You know what I'm saying? It's some baloney, dude. Your eyes should not get to look like maple bars. You know? You know what I mean? God save the queen. So, looking all too closely at one of my best friend's eyes, there's a lot of green on the edges here. Like, I want to say like kind of close to this, but less blue. If that makes sense? Like, that's a pretty blue-green. We need to move it down. Something like that, maybe. And we're gonna do the thing again, because I want to try. What if we do this actually? Hit that. And then go here. Soft. Okay. Give it like a little bit of this yellow color in the middle too. Oh, I don't think I charged my pen last night. Alright, like that's... Jesus. Send help. That's kind of like the effect I'm looking for here. I need a cable god to cleanse me of my sins. It looks so like dorky without this main color, but with the main color it looks so much better. I don't even... What am I on? Never seen this tool a day in my life. Can I make... How do you make this softer? Is there any way to do that? I don't want it to look textured. I just want it to be slightly soft on the edges. Is this gonna do like that for me? If I up the hardness? I can't even see it. That works. So I think we're gonna do this. This is my cheat. No, this isn't how eyeballs work in real life, and it will look a little strange, but it's about the essence of a thing, not the shape of a thing, you know? It's like what they say in God of War. Ragnarok. Okay. So, now, probably should have done all this on another layer. I was thinking of that while I was doing it, and I was like, I'm smart enough. I can figure it out. And it's not so much that I disagree with whether I'm smart enough or not, so much as I don't know enough about this software to want to do that. I don't know how. Where'd my brush go? Oh, my brush became size 1,000. That's where my brush went. And new layer. We're going to pencil in some white here. It's kind of like a weird shape. It's like here. And then like this. This is very clearly just like sidewalk or something in the reflection of her eye, but um, we're just gonna pretend like it's a light source for the contrast, I guess. Oop. Okay. And I think what you do is you duplicate, right? And then you add a Gaussian blur. Something like that. And we still need our multiply layer. Oopsie. And we always hit it with gray because we don't know what we're doing. By God. You've got me up in a frenzy again. I gotta unplug the, this is not working. I don't love this. What if we do this instead? What if we're just smart? We thought about that? You thought about just being smart? Just waking up in the morning and not being stupid? Because I don't, clearly. Okay. I forgot yet again to use an airbrush. Yikes. Why do you keep doing that? I gonna? Oh yeah, some color. So kind of like the idea. Holy, that's a giant brush. Because in the inside of her eyeball, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just thought that this maybe would do something, and it is not. Color burn. Not quite. Dry ink, maybe? Is there any point in using a brush? No. It's probably just better to pencil it in. Turnip pen? What is that? Turnip. Okay. So... I don't really know how bloodshot eyes work. Right. Her eyes aren't that bloodshot, but they're like, she's definitely wearing colored contacts. So my thought was, we're just going to add some color here. And kind of just like make it look sort of kind of like the pattern of bloodshot eyes, you know, like the webbing of, I don't know what it is, like arteries or whatever in the eyeball. And then we'll kind of just like, I don't know, blur it or something so it gives the effect. Like a lightly erase maybe. Whack. Whack. How does this work? Is it brush density? Maybe. Turn the motion at like 9. Oh, maybe if I just went from hard to soft, that would be that would do the difference there. And then do I like blur it maybe? I mean, that kind of looks right. You know, there's a lot of blank space here that probably needs something done with it so that the eye doesn't look so weird. But that's like it more or less, right? So what happens if I always like turning off layer 1. So I actually should go here. Oh, it's these. Oh, gosh. Wow. And layer 2, we're going to just do this real quick. Shut off layer 1. Is that all filled in? Not quite. That's kind of close. Oh. Yikes. Hoo-ah. Hoo-ah. Okay. I know we're past 30 minutes. We've been past 30 minutes for quite a few minutes now. It's not the point. Not the point at all. Okay. And then I do want to do this with green. That dark green that we were using earlier. Something close to it. There maybe. And just like really softly do like a little line on the inside. It's not going to be perfect. It never will be perfect. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. My eyes are kind of dying right now. Looking at this bright, freaking white without blinking very much. But we can do it. We can do it. You've got me up in a frenzy again. Maybe, should I like duplicate this layer? Is this the, no, this layer? Yeah, like what if I duplicate this? And then I duplicate it again. And then we like move it out a little bit, you know? Really, my issue is I want this green here to be better. So what should I do legitimately? Just like this, right? But I was trying to play a trick so that I could be a more consistent individual. Because I just want to fill in that little smidge there. Not gonna lie, this is maybe a weird thing, potentially minutely like messed up, not in like a sick twisted way, maybe in a sick twisted way. But right now, this eyeball is reminding me of those old, like green caramel apple candy, like suckers, and it's making me a little hungry. I won't lie to you. I mean, like, that looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. And then if we add, like, the lines back in there. Yeah, assuming I had actually, like, solid line art here, I think the eye looks pretty dope. The lighting looks goofy because I just kind of threw some lights that were, like, concrete and yada yada blah 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 in there. But, like, that looks pretty sick, dude. I like the way this turned out. We are gonna finish here because it's been a 42-minute video. I should probably go to bed. And that's about it. So thanks for sneaking in. We've done another video where we say we're gonna do a lot of things and we only do one thing, and then that's it. So goodbye.